You always talking like your business.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, singing.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boo. The opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Let me see what you got to say. I got that line.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go down. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him, when pitching at home this year, to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hey, Doc.
Willie Castro leading things up to Texas side. Swinging a ground ball.
DJ.
It's just a first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Carlos Correa.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you, he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
You cannot be a little tiny. You look like me.
No balls in the crowd. 0-1. Popped up. Chisholm. They got it. They're out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. He's got it, and that'll let me in it.
That'll get it.
Nothing doing here.
You like baseball.
And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Ryan.
Back now in the Bronx. And today's starter, Chris Paddock. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first, in now the Yankees DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And it's swing and a miss there. One of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see a second, he kind of takes the ball like this. Plus value.
So absolutely, and he's doing damage now. If he's rolling over and really having out, it's a different story. But yeah, he did put the gap defense 100%.
So digging in, Derek Jeter, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch fastball is in for a strike. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Runner takes off, out to short. To first and beats it, everyone's safe.
That's the man within his game right there. As soon as he gets the infield safe, now he's on base and possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Manny Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. Really bringing some thought with the plate lately. Runner takes off. Throw to
That was a big play.
Pretty good no outs. Take a he wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. Now one miss.
As a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the up here a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I really like the ability to bounce back right there. You probably should have gotten it. He didn't really affect his focus. He came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now here is David Ortiz. Ball one, no strikes. Wow. And the throw is empty in the air.
It's going to be out, though.
Drops into the glove.
Ain't no way you catching him.
And that's for a first. It misses it.
In that situation, you're looking to get something out of the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Griffin Jr.
Come up ready to swing in this situation.
Jr. made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. Fastball for a strike.
3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boo. There aren't even 150 players in MLB history who've done it more than once. So what he did in that last game was really impressive.
That's the ball. That's inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Starting him out, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
No, I'm fucking truly.
Otani was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. And a foul ball.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And misses inside. Out towards right center field. Junior sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt
Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That one fouled off.
Nope.
Next offer is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One out, bases
Bang,
empty.
bang, 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 ba-da-ba-doo.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Home and have a pig. With a bang, bang, bang.
Ball one there.
Go jam, go beat. Go bang, bang, bang. Bang, jang,
Next offer misses. 2-2.
Jang. Fling, bang, philanthropy. Philanthropy.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first is one gone. Here's Royce Lewis. Right in there for a strike. Lewis launched a homer in his most recent game.
Wait.
Swings and misses.
They got Royce Lewis. Is that the same dude I'm thinking of? Okay, he's on the Twins the whole time. Okay. I gave him Cody. He done nothing. He ain't the fucking average set.
This is the glitch off the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He'll be on the Yanks soon. His average is terrible though. But his power is nice. Speed is terrible. I ain't getting it.
Right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way, it quick, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Trevor Larnach stands in now and watches strike one.
Trevor Warnick. Doing burn it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll do it.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang,
One
bang,
in one, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Hit you niggas up, baby girl. Leave us do that.
And ball one to Judge. Judge matched a homer in his last game.
Butter, baby.
And a big swing and a miss. 1-1.
I know.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 1-2.
Okay. That's how they run.
Off the back there. Ball two.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Those the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That was 95 to finish them off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, I missed that. But you know what happens?
Let's be like my brother.
And that's a ball.
Are you sure that ain't a strike, you fucking bitch?
1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire. Pretty consistent with his zone, so you're familiar with him and how he works. You won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
In the air, right side of the outfield.
I'm a dumbass.
Puts it away. Two away.
Sorry, y'all.
Two down, bases empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And he strikes through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
I wasn't sure.
Devers with a homer in his last game. Swings through it. That's a strikeout. Down in order. Go.
Sorry, fellas.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We'll take a look at those numbers.
Bitch, it's like the man that gets you niggas up, and then I act like Gary Shannon.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain issue. Weather doesn't use up.
Yeah, really pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
I'll shoot you and be fine with my decision on.
Christian Vasquez gets with one away as he takes ball one.
Gonna be another thing around.
Swing again on my side. Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Back her up. Get your face up.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Junior flushes the leather on the right.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball. They said it didn't have much time because that was a home hit behind, but a nice job covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Castro batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Popped up to the left in the foul ground. That's the third out.
That's my butter, bud.
The Wins are set down on 2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Not a bread. He said, I'm not a bread.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazzy Chizzy.
That comes in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, great shot, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to him, but
What's going on?
came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Outside. Yeah, that is ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fails another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Castro makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Castro.
Out of the fourth, now Correa up to hit. Otani back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. The guy who's won a platinum glove is the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite no-no on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So next, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's him for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Got a really good day out there.
Blow.
On the ground at second, might be 2. Left foot for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Got it.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Senior, you've seen enough to change the call.
Yeah, I think so, Big. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge. Next to him, just Goes downstairs, and it's 1-0. Morneau, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. On the ground. Throws across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Twins retired in short order. They trailed here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a base hit.
I finally got something.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch is inside, and it better get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
David Ortiz getting ready to hit. That one outside. 1-0. Ground ball right side. Base hit. The throw in. That's it. It throws off line. Safe at third.
Go out. It's a lot of beans.
Nobody out. Glenn Griffey Jr. Now the play.
Kenny G.
One of the best players in the game. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Angels and demons.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a
Bro.
first less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offer is downstairs. On the ground,
Damn!
2. 1 at second.
You got one out.
And the run scores for third.
Everybody, I think you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play played it to get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
It's Aaron Judge now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Vasquez able to pull it down. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We played 4.
Suck it, bug.
Welcome back. Quite the pitcher duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very...
What's out?
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Went back there. On its way, gone. His 23rd of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That could be one of them.
That walks. Oh, okay, he's beat it.
Those swings that really help spark this offense.
Yes, the next to hit takes outside. 1-0. Yeah. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in at the top of the field.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that's what
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Swing and line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
I don't like it.
And it's strike 2.
Well, good luck catching up to that one.
Well,
that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead of the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and miss. 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the better plate wall in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Good throw right there.
This is Willie Castro. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swing a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out.
Let's go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Mike Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Mike Piazza.
Probably gone.
And he runs away. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's got a lead.
And those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball in the dirt, blocked.
Oh, my God. Giants. Ellie. Or show that rock.
Hey, glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Devers is set down. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Curious how he decided to retire here. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Inside. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Yeah, that's foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Breaking ball is down and away. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cody Funderburk warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Martinez also throwing. Out in front of the swing, and that is strike 1. One for a third, 2 away. And that's outside. Swing and a miss.
2-2. 2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One hit.
But either way, we'll get it together.
here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Swung on, 2-2. Junior ranging back. Brings it. Yes!
The St. Louis Junior is trying and driving in so graceful in the outfield. Full speed up and over the fence. Makes it look like he's playing in his backyard.
Now it's the second baseman, Ron Carew. Fastball for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the first, 2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Morneau. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when you look at it, still has best stuff. Hitting corners, looking on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one to take a shot.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blitzing right past him. So 1 hit is all they get. 3-4, 2 up. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pedro Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches on the mound here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Martinez, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Sands, warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. In the air, left field, down the line. Larnach takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Left fielder, Manny.
And now, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Martinez is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Got that back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Two space is empty. Here is a big power threat. David Ortiz. He's been a great free agent sign. Foul ball.
Should have been Ghost.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shorts the game. Check swing and went. 0-2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And
here he comes. Strike 3, and now we're
Yep, y'all want to play like that?
top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Just missed. And fouled off.
the healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Really good pass in the ball.
Jeter.
Get him out of here. Get out of here, Yankees.
Trevor Larnach.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the top half of inning number 7. The experience is way outside.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring at this one. The pitcher up in the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Jazz tossed the first, and that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Parker.
Ramirez makes the grab, and
there's a
back in the rocks. Bottom of the stop. There's the center fielder, Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you play behind guys, they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Strike two.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Judge spoils that one. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Swing and a
Outer bouter.
to third.
Early girly.
Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees. Catcher.
Two out, bases empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Mike Piazza. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
I can't even do it with the beginner time.
Well struck left field. And he hits the fence. Makes the turn and hits for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
You
At first, Alex Devers at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Smoked on the ground at second.
like this.
Carew throws the first in time. And Devers
Did doolin.
now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Tony Oliva.
Closet. No, put this. No, put closet.
And he would do the tying run move, so you may see him try to launch once he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that one's out ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike two. Swings and he breaks his back.
Freaking back.
Number one on the ground. So digging in, really desperate for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Junior going back on this one. And it's a one-hopper. The wall should be extra bases. And now the tying run
Second.
is in the scoring position.
Wastes no time there. Got his pitch to drive, stayed short with his back pat to the ball, and caught it That's pretty much a double every time.
Rod Carew, the next win up to him. That first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's in there.
Yeah, take it.
Got to it by him. A swing and a miss. It's ball they needed.
That's what I'm talking about, closet.
Joe Mauer, the new catcher now. Junior digs in now. And he can't come up with it.
But he still got it.
Still finds a way to get off the throw, and it's in time. It was
What the fuck is going on, though? Like, did I put it? Yeah.
to the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one right center field. And gone! He's surfaced the bases, and they get to the lead. He's over in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seen the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. Dustin got it. He brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those are some almost all off. I'm sure he never
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Arms.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He's swinging on first pitch. Just a really controlled offense. Doesn't try and do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Runner on the throw. And it's foul away.
Run again. Fuck it.
Here's the pitch. Rush goes again.
Yeah. I don't like all of
In the
them.
third now. So runners at the corners and one out. The relay goes in there safely.
Man, this stay still. I ain't trusted.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Actually, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in
Put your
those
hands in
spots.
the air if you want auto repair. Told ya!
A fly ball right here.
Oh, choke ya. Those schools, that's the
It's their second run of the inning, and they throw three on the board. It's 6-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
What's that bitter reservations? Because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that about. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch and not on the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Manager out of the dugout. And now the center fielder, Tim Griffin Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
They won.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I know.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack to understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys
so good. Yo, and Jeff. Peanut butter.
Got him looking. There and there, 2 outs.
I wasn't sure about it. I'm sorry, Kenny.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Kenny G.
Judge rips that one. Castro settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Well.
That's the start of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Justin Morgan. And it's swinging a miss. You're both for strike.
swings and fouls one off. It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Takes the record one down. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallmer.
And he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because it's high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And it's through for a hit.
Capitan.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Lewis, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground left side, 6. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boy. I messed up.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Devers sets in the bag for 1. And that's all he'll get.
No, that's another game. That's another error.
So they have their final out. So what next for Minnesota? Deshaun here on the ground at third, and it should do it. Two outs, bases full. And next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as a good third.
They're down to the final stretch. It is just one strike away. They're just slamming him in, and Nick is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just, they can't miss what we play right now.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, good. When I say a prayer, cause baby, I'm right there trying to put the heaven gates. Baby girl, I don't really listen to Kevin Gates because it seems like every state. If I don't need a second eight. Ghosted, I'm done, baby girl. If you don't want it, don't approach it. I've been on bullshit, I've been on some whole shit, trying to be different. Now I'm really focused. For you, my word, I'm gonna shoot you. Hey, shoot.